All right, we're going to be taking a look at ICLD. This one was requested over in the comments on YouTube. I told that person to take care of it and take a look at it today. Currently trading at 0305 right now. Okay. What I'm starting to see here, uh, like I said, I do say this quite a bit, and it's okay because you'll understand all this later on. What I'm going to say right here is that you're hitting a support line, right? You're hitting that support line where that red line is, basically from the 1216 area straight across. You got outside that lower Bollinger Band, came back inside, and it just went sideways since. The volume stayed pretty steady. The volume looks like it's going to be steady today. What I'm going to be looking for right here is a break of the 10-day simple moving average. So if you start getting buying pressure coming into this is what's going to trigger ICLD to start really moving up. Looking into the long term in the past, really. For the last 2 months, basically went sideways, but steady increase in volume, which is good, but not a ton of movement. Okay, so it could be accumulation, the shares just switching hands or whatnot. But what you're going to want to look for is a 10-day simple moving average at the 0333 area to break. If you break that, you're going to head up. If you can't break that and you fall below the 0305 area, all bets are off because this Bollinger Band is going to spread and you guys can bounce back down. So you're going to see what I'm talking about in the next few days with this. This one right here for very good reason. I mean, these stocks that me and Joe go over, usually 9 times out of 10, maybe closer to 7 out of 10 times, are close to a pivotal point like this. And that's kind of like where you want to see it. Like there's a few that we went through earlier where I said, hey, put this one on watch. You're getting up for a run. And what we mean by a run, I mean, it could be anywhere from a 15, 20% gain to higher. I mean, we look for those bottom place stocks. I'm not looking for a 1%, 2% change. We're looking for a multi-percent change. So like I said, we're getting between this support level, 10-day simple moving average. Shout out to the member over on YouTube for bringing this to us. I'm going to put my quick note in here so I have a document of what I said so I can always have something to reference back to. Joe, was there anything that you want to add on this?
Well, there's a lot of different things with this company. So what I'll do is I'll just go through a brief business description. We are a global single source provider of value-added service for both corporate enterprises and service providers. We offer cloud and managed services, professional consultant services, and voice, data, and optical solutions to assist our customers in meeting their changing technology demands. Our cloud solutions offer enterprise and service provider customers the opportunity to adopt an operational expense model by outsourcing to us rather than the capital expense model that has dominated in recent decades in information technology, IT, infrastructure management. Our professional services group offer a broad range of solutions, including applications, development, teams, analytics, project management, program management, telecom networks management, and field services. Our engineering, design, installation, and maintenance services support the build-out and operations of some of the most advanced enterprise fiber optic, Ethernet, and wireless networks. So that's just basically a quick. Well, that's actually the business description. But when I went over on the news, they actually they recently uplisted to QB, and that was on October 13th. And then I mean, a lot of the press releases that I'm seeing right here, I'm not like clicking on them and going through them all, but like on October 20th, InterCloud Systems awarded new contracts valued at over 2.1 million. That was October 20th. November 3rd, InterCloud Systems awarded additional new contracts valued at over 1.5 million. So then it has that quarterlies. And then November 22nd, InterCloud Systems awarded new contracts valued at over 2 million. And then another one on December 1st for another 1 million, and basically stating that it's continuing to reduce their debt. And then the latest one was December 20th. It was InterCloud Systems awarded additional new contracts valued at approximately 600,000. So I mean, they just keep getting more and more of them. So it's always something to look at. I mean, go through, look at what's going on with the company in general.
Right. All right.
So
Well,
right here, I'll just do this one real quick though. Since the beginning of
story time.
2016, I know. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if we're gonna go through it really quick, I mean, they're showing their press releases of sitting there getting these $1 million contracts, or this just from the last like 3 months, they're showing like maybe 6, 7 million or something. What is it, 4 or 5 million in just different contracts that they got. So right here, since the beginning of 2016, we set out to reduce our balance sheet liabilities and SG&A expenses. Some of our debt was reduced through the use of cash on hand, and other debt was reduced through the issuance of our common stock. Overall, we reduced our balance sheet liabilities over the course of the last 6 months by over 20 million. Simultaneously, with our reduction of the balance sheet debt, we also significantly reduced our SG&A expenses. With revenue growth, reduced debt, and operating expenses, the company is clearly on a path to profitability. We are determined to make this company more attractive to conventional financing opportunities to support our growth. So, I mean, something to really get your, start looking into it. It's definitely something to look into.
Right.
Something like this. I mean, they're uplisting. They got more and more contracts. They're in a market that's, going places, or
Right.
it's
And,
been
and now,
places where keep.
right. And now the chart's even in a very pivotal spot, Joe. So it's really setting up. Sounds like it's really
Yeah.
setting up, guys. And that would explain the increase in volume too that we're seeing. I mean, there's obviously a lot going on. So
Yeah, but I mean, definitely go through the filings and everything else. I just don't have time to do that right now. I was supposed to be off this a good hour ago.
All right, so ICLD, and you guys can blame that on me. So ICLD, you guys head over to investorshangout.com and let us know. Let the other hundreds and thousands and thousands of members that come to Investors Hangout each day, if they might know a lot more about it. So that is ICLD.